back of the Lakers right now for the final spot in the Western postseason. First year with the Jazz, spent his first 6 seasons in the league with Atlanta. Jokic firing down court to Porter for the easy 2.
Just doing it over and over again, making it look easy.
Third in the league in assists, just over 9 per game. Here's Markkanen, who's the top catch and shoot 3-point shooter in the league. And Murray and Jokic, one of the top pick and roll combos in the league. Murray falling away, and it goes for Jamal. You know the ball's coming, you just stick your hand out like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here's Caldwell Pope, pull-up jumper is good. Kentavious Caldwell Pope coming up. Done, nice move, drives into the lane. Utah didn't have to be in a rush, still plenty of time on the shot clock. Collins pulls the trigger and drills. The third 3 already for the 3 is short from Caldwell Pope. Sexton in the open floor has a incredible burst. Great first step. Underneath gets 2. And it's a 9-point lead, forcing Michael Malone to call.
We don't get a huddle after every play, right? You have to figure things out in real time in a very dynamic sport.
Sexton with a kick out. Here's Dunn, a rare 3-point attempt, and everything going down for you. After a successful road trip, starting a 6-game homestand against the defending champs who've struggled here. Jokic is 1-11 lifetime in this.
Winning games, but they've gotten into the paint. That's been the big thing offensively for them over the last 15.
Jokic driving on Collins, puts it up and in. Second shot, second make 4 years ago. Markkanen couldn't handle the pass and saved it, but right to Caldwell Pope in midcourt. Missed the layup, but Gordon there with the follow jam. To Collins. Clarkson with a lob. Collins up high with the flush.
That was just entirely too easy for Jordan Clarkson.
Jokic, oh, sweet move against Kessler. His last 7 games, he's 57 of 69. That's from the field, by the way. George off balance, able to get. Jordan calling for Murray to use the screen. Instead, he goes away from it, gets into the paint, and scores. That's 7 points now for Murray coming off.
NBA All-Star roster of 15 players. There's never been more players in the NBA. Why is it still at 12?
Here's Clarkson on the spot up 3. That's good. 6 threes for the Jazz. No turnovers, and they've matched their largest lead. And Clarkson hits it and won a 3-point chance. Markkanen down court, but Jordan waiting for him. Olynyk, wide open look. That's good. 7th 3 for the Jazz.
The help's going to come from the baseline. He makes that pass to the corner automatically.
Here's Jokic. He started the break, and he finishes it with the layup. 5 quick points for Denver.
That's really what it is. And I played with guys like Chris Paul or Ben Simmons who knew that I was not running for layups. I was diving to the basket. That draws in Reggie Jackson's defender. Jokic knows where to pass it.
Jokic taking the shot here, spinning on Markkanen. Lead back to 9 for the Jazz. 3.5 to go in the first half. Caldwell Pope lost it. Collins ahead to Clarkson. Gordon trailing, but Clarkson gets the slam. Nice pass by Clarkson to Markkanen. In one motion, catches and flushes. There's a block by Murray, but a steal by Dunn. That's the 3rd giveaway by Jokic tonight. Clarkson for 3. Hits it. 9th 3 for Utah. Utah can hold for the final shot. Trying to put up 70 here in the first half. Clarkson fires underneath to Sexton, and he scores, plus a foul on Gordon. Great execution. Jazz, a much improved team, tied with Denver and Boston for the best record in the league over the last 10 games. Second chance opportunity, and they make it count. A slam for Collins.
Which started that whole sequence of events. Saw in the first half a number of times guys just wide open with no one guarding them when they go to that zone.
He was half buried in the snow, but he did it for his teammates so they could be nice and warm.
It snows in the summer in Finland.
I just relaying the story. It's a valid point. Utah isn't playing like a sub-500 team, but the record says they are. Denver 18-0 against sub-500 teams on the year. Colin Sexton again with that explosive first step. With the Utah Jazz after being the number 8 pick by the Cavaliers back in 2018 out of Alabama. Nice pass by Aaron Gordon and paid off by Caldwell Pope. And he couldn't finish, thought he was fouled. Here's Murray ahead of the pack. Gets the easy 2, and Denver's back within 14, an 11-2 run by the Nuggets.
No, it's
some
true.
Video evidence.
Everybody always thought I was good at horse, too. Coach K beat me in horse.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, he was a good player at Army. Kessler with the slam.
Again, the offensive rebounding of the Utah Jazz, creating extra opportunities.
Jamal Murray starting to catch fire a little bit here in the third quarter. George will pop for 3. It's good. Good thing Coach K didn't have that tape, huh?
Yeah.
I'd love the 90s come back. I had your hair. Nice pass by Markkanen, the slam by Kessler. Not getting a lot of help. Porter has just 5 points. Gordon has just 5. Reggie Jackson off the bench has been playing well, has 5. Alley-oop. Clarkson to Markkanen. Spot up 3. Fontecchio's an air ball. Shot clock at 2. Clarkson has to hoist it. Beats the shot clock buzzer with the floater. Denver's largest deficit this season is 26. That was against Oklahoma City. Utah still getting after it defensively. Jokic off balance, doesn't matter. Drills a 3.
Was fired, and we brought in a bunch of young guys. And I was in my 7th year. I still felt young as Christian Brown shows off some young legs. I still felt young.
They will get Draymond Green back soon. We'll see if that lifts 15 from the floor. Aaron Gordon with the slam. Murray over the top, gets the pass deflected, and now Gordon running the break between the legs to Murray. And Murray hangs and finishes off the window.
And he said he talked to his statistical guys to do a study. And he said as long as one guy is back, the field goal percentage on layups in transition is cut in half. And they had a 5 or 6 year run of sustained success in the NBA, which is hard to do. Did result in a championship.
But do you see a potential trajectory along those lines? Because right now the Thunder, despite no Durant first round pick before George, he was 9th overall out of UCF. They're hoping that he turns into a good player. He's been down to the G League as another 3 drops.
We would talk about that. We can't ease into basketball games. You give another team confidence, you make it easy for them to score offensively than really ever before. But for them, they have a unique advantage with the altitude, and it is a real thing as Markkanen hits another wide open 3.
Oh, so they weren't giving the team the ovation. It was all about the free sandwiches, huh?
Apparently.
Omer Yurtseven on the floor in the West play-in situation.
Houston has been such a great story this year. Coach Udoka helping that team along with
34 assists tonight. Lauri Markkanen with 26 points, 12 rebounds. He made all 12 of his free throws. Jordan Clarkson at 27 off the bench.
On that 10 assist game, I didn't have a double-double because I had a really bad shooting night. Only had 7 points. And that was coming off of a game the day before at the Garden. It was the second night of a back-to-back. I said around 60%.
Yeah, you were right on it. We can't stump you. And right now, nobody can stop Utah. The Jazz have been the best team.